Howdy, folks. We're gonna do a little bit of experiment with some stains here. See what color they would look like on pine. This is white pine. Now, I want to show y'all what I do. I make like drill boxes and pretty much anything out of wood. Um, but before I put the stain on, what I always do, get some of this Old English for it's like the cleaner, conditioner, and cleaner. Uh, I think it's like $3, $4 for a pretty good sized bottle, but it goes a long way. But what I always do is, if you see here, I'll just dab a little bit there, here, like that. And that's all you need. You don't need much. But you need to get it before it dries, though. Kind of go over it like that. Alright, now you just let that set. Just for, a few minutes. You can keep going over it if you like. It kind of helps it out. Makes it everything a little bit more shiny before you put the stain on there. Now, another thing I like to talk about is these little brushes. Now, you can get brushes, it's like these, but me personally, I don't really like using them unless I'm actually painting with regular paint. The reason why, these brushes right here will soak up the stain, and when you're going over it and everything, you don't have to put much, just a little bit, but it soaks it up, and it goes a little bit farther away than that one. It gives you a little bit more stain and everything. Alright, so now it should be good and dry. Now, next thing I want to do, let's see, we'll start with golden oak. Alright. It don't take much. It don't take much at all, just a tip. Okay, then you just go right over it. Just like so. Look how pretty that is. Okay. I got these tapes here because I ain't going to use a lot of wood and, paint the whole thing. Anyhow, that's what golden looks like. Let's see here. This here's special walnut. Same thing, you just dab just a little bit on there. So they don't just turn out pretty. Okay, that special walnut. Let's see here. Where's my other bag? Oh. You can get these foam bags up there at Walmart for, I think, like $2, $3, something like that. You can get them different sizes. Okay, this one here is a ebony. It's almost like a dark walnut, but anyhow, just dab just a little bit. You just go right over top of it. Okay, I guess I lied on that. That ain't it's like a clear. Okay. I don't understand that one. That's a new one on me. Let's see here. Maybe if I. Sometimes if they set for so long, you gotta kind of mix them around. This here's been setting for a little while. Yeah, there we go. That's why I just had to stir it up a little bit. Alright, let's throw that over here so we don't get it on our wood. Now let's try it again. Okay. That's what that in there turned out to be. Not the right color. Like I said, that in there has been sitting for a very long time. So I'm gonna have to get a new stain of that. But that right there kind of shows y'all what happens with the sets. So let's see. Here's the Vintage Aqua. Let's see here. Let's put it on this board here. Pretty much like a full paint, but the thing about this paint, though, this thing, when it dries, it sucks into the wood, and you can act fading. It'll fade away. You just go like that, and eventually it'll fade, and you'll see the grooves of the wood showing through. It'll take a few minutes on that one. Let's see here. This near is dark walnut. So let's see what dark walnut looks like. Get me another brush here. Dab the top of it. And right there is dark walnut. That's another pretty wood. Okay, now vintage or weathered gray. Yeah, weathered gray. Okay, that there will be almost the same as the aqua. The aqua blue. It'll take a little bit before it actually sucks into the wood. That's what that one will look like. And when it dries, you'll actually be able to see the grain of the wood after it's actually good and dried. Now here's another idea, especially if you're gonna do dark walnut or the dark walnut or yeah, dark walnut. Once again, we go back to our old English. Now the old English for dark wood. If you get the old English for the conditioner and stuff like that, you know, it kind of helps, especially with this here. But all you gotta do is, I don't know if you can see it good, just like that. It just takes a couple of drops. Now this right here will almost look just like that. Now, that's all I done to it. Is, you know, conditioner, old English on there first. Then I put the dark English for dark wood. That's all you do to it. Then whenever it fully dries, you just put you some lacquer on there. You can get that spray lacquer, or if you have all the materials to put it in them lacquer guns, you know, you can spray it over that way. Or my most favorite is polyurethane. It's a little bit cheaper and a little bit faster, and it looks pretty. But anyhow, that's all the stains I've got. If I had more, I'd do more, but that's the only ones I've got at the moment. You know, hopefully, hopefully this kind of helps out a little bit, and maybe it gives y'all a little bit of idea of what some stains will look like. Y'all be good and be safe and be crafty and go out there and build something. Have a good day.